What is up? My name is Clyde, and I have pressing issues where I come to you from my dry cleaners and I talk about comics and other stuff that interests me. And look what the cat dragged in. And by cat, I mean FedEx, and by dragged, I mean gently placed on my doorstep. But that's not important. It's a box of 25 CGC graded books. These were not pre-screened. There's some of my personal collection. Some I had graded for a couple books for a friend, and a couple books that just newer books that I figured I can help sell them and try to roll it into a bigger book. So again, I my last video it said I have started a Instagram page where I'm gonna, if you see anything in here that interests you, please reach out to me on Instagram. Same name, Clyde is Pressing Issues. Some of the stuff I'm keeping on my PC. Actually, a lot of it I am, but some of the stuff I'm hoping to maybe roll up into something bigger. I want to really get a Hulk 181, and that takes a lot of dough, or a giant size X-Men one. These are books I've always wanted since I was a child. So again, so let's crack it open and see what we have. I don't know the grades. I've been very diligent about hiding them from me. So I actually told my friend how to see the grades, and so he knows, but I don't. He was was talking to him on the phone. He was like, very interesting, which was kind of frustrating and annoying. But let me first say that the background. Today is September 15th. I put them in the mail on August 30th. So this is literally 2.5 weeks. Very fast CGC. I hope they didn't rush it and mess anything up, but fingers crossed. I'm hoping for good grades and good slabs, and take it from there. So I do have my pre-guess estimates. I did a video earlier about what I think most of them are. Some of them weren't on that estimate list. So let's get cracking and see what we have. And by cracking, I don't mean cracking. Let's get rolling. So this is the back, this is the front. Let me take the bag off. This is the first book. All right, this is Marvel Team Up 141. This is the tied for the first appearance of the black costume with Amazing Spider-Man 252. Let's see, I estimated this book to be probably 9.4 range. Let's see how I did, and 9.2. Okay, a little bit high. All right, that's good. I mean, I'm still happy with it. It looks great. Hopefully, that's not an indication that I'm high on other books, but that's not a bad grade on it. I'll post the values once I look them up, and we'll go from there. That one's staying in the PC. I do have, you'll see a couple other books from the symbiote black suit stuff. This is Amazing Spider-Man 299. This is the second Todd McFarlane on the title. It is, let's see, what did I estimate this to be? A 9.2. And all these books, if I see graders notes, I'll post them also. So I thought it was a 9.2, 9.4. Okay. Overestimated one, underestimated the other. So far, so good. But, I've had this book for 30 years, and I'm very happy with that. It's a second appearance, cameo of Venom, second Todd McFarlane story. This is, okay, I have multiples of these. This is one I was just trying to fill up the box. I will be definitely selling a couple copies of this. This is Miles Morales Spider-Man number 40, the Predator variant. I just think it's an awesome cover. I was just very excited. I ordered them initially when they were supposed to come out over a year ago, and Marvel pushed it back. So this is I do have a couple of these, so we'll see how they go. I'm hoping they're 9.8. I did not press them. A couple of them might be 9.6s because I submitted 5 of them. As I got to 4 and 5, it was kind of hard to find ones that were where I thought pretty clear cut 9.8. So a couple of 9.6, 9.8 range. Oops. 9.8. Okay, that's good. That's the first one. I'm assuming the next couple are going to be the same thing. They are. I'm going to speed through it a little bit. All right, same book, 9/8, great. And I'll probably split this video up into 2 parts. So this is part 1. Oh, I think I got something else. I don't have glanced at the cover, but this is not. Okay. This is Amazing Spider-Man 252, which is tied with the Marvel Team Up as the first appearance of Spidey. This is I estimated this one is probably the roughest one in my box. I thought this one might be an 8.0, but I've had this one for a very long time, almost 35 years. 9.0, wow, very good, very nice. And a lot of these books were pressed by Howie, and I'll post his information. And Howie did a fantastic job. If you look on my video, a few videos back, where it says third-party grader results, his information's on there. But again, if reach out to me, I'm happy to put you in touch with him. He did an awesome job. Prices are reasonable, and so far everything's been going really well. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. I recognize the back of this. This is Wolverine #1. When I graded this, I had 2 of these, and I thought this was actually the lower 2, but the other one I sent in ungraded, unpressed, uncleaned, and it came back a 9.0. This one I estimated, the wrap wasn't as good on this one, but I estimated this one to be a 9.4 after being pressed and cleaned. So this is a 9.0. Okay. All right. Well, I see a couple ticks, but still, it's a really awesome book. I think the other book I'm probably going to crack and resubmit, so we'll see how it goes. And it looks like these books are all mixed up in terms of order, but we'll just, I'll see how it goes. All right, this is another older book. Okay, this is Marvel Secret Wars. This is Secret Wars #8, the origin of the symbiote costume. This one I estimated to be a 9, I think a 9.4, 9.6. Let me see. 9.4. I think 9.4. I think the guy that sold me told me it was going to be. He thinks it's a 9.6, but I think it was like 9.4, 9.0. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. All right. I think I was getting a little, it's got some fading. All right, so moving on here, we have Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1. This is the origin of Miles Morales, the second appearance of Miles Morales. And to be honest with you, a much better story, in my opinion, than Ultimate Fallout 4. It'll never take the value of Ultimate Fallout 4, but it's still a pretty awesome book. It's very hard to, you see the black border. It's got all these, just easy to show any color breaking creases, so it's going to be tough to get a super high grade. I estimated this book to be a 9.0. So let's see, 9.4. Wow, great job, Howie. I mean, I see a couple spine takes on it, but it's very clean otherwise. Little scuff on the case, but I'm very happy about that. That one's not leaving the PC. Most of the Miles books, like I said, except for those. We'll see what happens. But all right, up next we have Uncanny X-Men 244, which is the first appearance of Jubilee, who everybody from the X-Men cartoon really loves her. I remember this book came out. It was kind of a silly storyline where they meet Jubilee in a mall, and she starts following them around. And I don't really remember much other than that, but I thought this was probably a 9.6. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for a 9.8, but I think I had 9.6 plus, but it came out 9.6, which is reasonable. Again, I bought it off the shelf 30 years ago, so. All right, up next we have, this is Black Panther #1. This is the B cover variant wraparound. I don't know why you can see that, but it's a pretty cool cover. This is the first Shuri as in the suit Black Panther cover. The A cover is worth a lot. This one's still pretty pricey, but not nearly as high as the A cover. And this one I estimated 9.6 plus, which means it's 9.6, could be a 9.8. I'm a little bit superstitious where I don't like to assume things will be a 9.8, but you know, I think it's got a good chance. Let's see. 9.2. I'm really gonna have to look at the notes on that one, because I'm stunned with the 9.2 on that one. Maybe there's something I missed, but this is super clean. Okay. I'm a little confused in that one. Okay. Moving on. Again, that one was not pressed, so maybe it just notes to maybe you just need to press all the books ahead of time. So far that book wasn't pressed. The Miles Morales books weren't pressed, but you know, but this one is a 10-year-old book. Miles Morales is like a couple month old book. This is, again, this Miles Morales 40. This one, again, I assume is 9.8. Oh, this might be 9. Okay, this is 9.6. Like I said, towards the end they were getting kind of sketchy, so 9.6 is not too much of a surprise there. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more here, and then I'll split up into a second video. And this one looks like another Miles Morales 40, and it's a 9.8. Good. Okay. I'm gonna get the right hand one of these times. So this looks like the last one, Miles Morales. I looked out from the back from looking at it a bunch of times. So 9.8, good. So it's 1.96 and 4.98. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that concludes this round. Let me close you out with a little bit of a joke. So again, so I was driving down the road and I looked over and I see a couple of friends of mine from high school, and they're out in the middle of a field, just in like a cornfield, and they're in a boat and they're like just rowing. They're like, what are you guys doing? I said, get out of my car and yell at him, hey, Johnny, Bobby, what are you guys doing in there? He's like, I don't know. He's like, come on, we're just going for a boating trip. And I'm like, what? Stop, get out of there. He's like, you're making us all look bad. You know, if I knew how to swim, I'd come out there and kick your behind. I mean, obviously it's a joke. I know how to swim, so I would have been out there. Yeah. So, hope everybody has a great day. TTFN.